A brand is a set of expectations, memories, stories, and relationships that taken together account for a consumer decision to choose one product or service or the other. The promotional products industry is an industry that is adaptable. That is why our industry has been around for over 100 years, because we've been able to adapt to changes. So as you see on this slide, Seth Godin really has a lot of different ways of communicating through marketing and what marketing and branding is. And I want to put on this slide because as I went through Marshall Solutions and Matchup website, the common theme there was connecting people with brands. Our promotional products industry is exactly that. It is a viable advertising medium that uses a branded piece of merchandise to motivate action. Branded merchandise is the key. From apparel to writing instruments to coasters to glasses to travel bags, whatever, it will give that visual impact in a subliminal way. And that's what advertisers like. And that's why we're growing. And the reason why we're also growing is because of the millennials. Millennials do not want to be tricked. When they see something subliminal, it impacts them in a way that's more positive than something that's being forced upon them. Now, jumping into sensory branding. Because of this, I want to raise awareness to a gentleman by the name of Martin Lindstrom. Now this guy, Martin Lindstrom, is a gentleman based in Australia. He was never in the promotional products industry. He is a global renowned individual and expert on brand sense. He and I had an opportunity to connect when we were traveling. And it was just a random connection in an airport. I travel about every week. And I had been reading about Martin Lindstrom 2 years ago, and then he came out with a book on brand sense. And I want to read you a quote in here that I want all of you to listen to very carefully. Brands have to be powered up to deliver a full sensory and emotional experience. It is not enough to present a product or service visually in an ad. It pays to attach a sound, such as music, or powerful words and symbols, and the utilization of what we call promotional products. How's that? We are published in a book on brand sense, promotional products, because we are a viable advertising medium. As I mentioned before, over the course of 100 years, and in the 20 plus years I've been in the business, I have seen this thing evolve. It is exciting because we have adapted. Our industry adapts. Yeah, the internet came out, email came out, faxing went away, Federal Express changed to FedEx in my time, PMT cutouts on cardboard where you tape it to the board and you send it to the supplier is gone. But we have adapted to support our customers' needs. Promotional products are the only advertising medium that touches all 5 senses. A simple bottle opener is a sensory advertising medium. Did you know that promotional products, customers, sales professionals, suppliers, 56% of promotional products are used in the household? A lot of us don't think about product placement in the home. So the next time when you're opening up your favorite beverage, think about having a little fun with the product. When I have stuff like this, and I have this in my home, or I take this to a party, people start talking about it. Customers, don't we want people to talk about your brand? People are going to gravitate to this because it created a sound. Someone heard it. They drawed to it. They're going to look at it. They're going to open up another beverage, or they'll do a spoon, like I have here. We also have the sense of smell. Now, I have with me today, and in my breakout session that I will have, again, another effective, small, easy, packable product that you can take home with you is the air freshener vent clip. Again, we are in our cars. Think about the impact. I am a soccer dad. I have a 13-year-old that is in club soccer. For those of you that have kids that are in club soccer, you kiss your weekends goodbye. You are in the car and you have smelly socks, you have smelly girls, and you have smelly shin guards and shoes. I've got 10 of these in my car, all right? So, you know, you think about these little things about what they can do for a company's brand when you engage the senses. The smell is the sense that creates the most powerful impression in your brain. So the next time you drink coffee in your conference room, when you have your clients in your conference room, or when Matchup has clients in their conference room doing a presentation in a showroom to share their creative solutions, you better hope, and I better hope, and I want to know that your brand is on that mug. Because when they're drinking that fresh cup of coffee, or they're drinking tea out of that wonderful glass or pint glass, or you're having a happy hour with beer, that brand is on that glass, or that coffee is in that mug, and they're smelling the coffee of the mug, and they're enjoying it. You bring in a product from each of those 5 senses, because from there, you'll be able to bring in apparel, you'll bring into food gifts, you'll bring into something that, like an air freshener clip, a journal book for touch, a pen for touch, earbuds for sound, Bluetooth speakers for music and sound, all places of sensories that will then be positioned on that person's desktop, in their car, in their home. You could have a better presentation than that.